many of you in here feel that you've reached your full potential? Nobody?
No, sir.
Okay, why? Why? Are we always in a constant growth mode, or are some of us in a mode of self-handicapping? What dictates your level of potential? Your potential dictated by your thoughts and your beliefs. Your thoughts and beliefs dictate your level of potential. Your thoughts are conditioned to either maximize our potential or to have it minimized. Who talks to themselves in here? Oh, yeah, Anthony be asking the question and answer. And then say, who said that? So one of the things that conditions us is words. And then guess what? Words turn into what?
Self-talk.
And self-talk. And self-talk is what? We are what they call teleological. What does that mean? Most of us learn by vision. So the words that you say to yourself, they create
Images.
pictures and images. So every time you say a word, when teachers say, you ready for this? Man, you might as well just drop this class. Don't images go through your mind?
They said that on the first thing.
First day, images go through your mind. Well, we don't know if you're going to get this financial aid or not. Now, images go through your mind versus, man, you got $2,000. Images go through your mind.
Nah.
He already got his outfit. He already got his outfit picked out. Man, them green shoes, man, I'm going to get them green shoes. Images produce what?
Behaviors.
Emotions.
No good. And emotions create
Behaviors now?
behavior. I won't fight. Your attitude about, what's your attitude about going to school? Don't lie.
Positive. I like it.
You like school?
Necessary.
Necessary. What's your attitude about school?
I enjoy it.
Inspiring. Now, you know what? Some of y'all lying. It's a must. No, some of y'all lying. Because I've been hearing some of y'all doing like this. Man, dang, man, shoot. Don't feel like school gonna never get over with.
It do feel like that. But I mean,
Okay, well, then, see, you didn't say it.
But no,
See, he was one of the ones lying.
that don't mean how far you get.
Your attitude dictates everything. If you got a messed up attitude, how you doing today? And you all like this, man, don't you ask me what I'm doing today? I don't want to talk to you. Now I'm mad. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. I just came over here. I'm trying to be nice. You want to act like that? Now I'm mad. You got it. Okay, let's go. Let's go further than that. I'm your professor. Ask me something. Don't be scared. Ask me something.
Like
When's
what?
the homework due?
Yeah.
You need to look at your syllabus and find out when it's done.
Hey, you got something?
You like that?
Depend on the teacher though.
Now, with that kind of attitude, how that make you feel as a student? So long story short, how that make you feel? Okay, so that affected your whole behavior about it and perception of him. Now, what that could have done, because your behavior and your attitude dictates what? Your potential. Now, if you let that got to you and say, well, man, F you, I didn't want to be here anyway. That's why I ain't go to school, man, because all y'all the same. Now, we're going to talk about tripping, because see, when you're tripping, that kind of stuff makes sense to you. See, when you're tripping, in your mind, you got to rationalize why you're doing all this stupid stuff. And believe me, it's stupid. That's why it's called tripping. Now, we see that same person. Y'all rap me? I hate to say that. So one of the cats I grew up with, give me your hat for a quick second. He's 67 years old. He on a bicycle, he like this. Still drunk. Still riding a bicycle.
He was 67?
67, somebody's grandpa. I remember he said, hey, grandpa, where you going? Give me $5, child, so I can get me something to drink. Folks I done grew up with either dead, strung out, or in prison. Very few have reached their full potential.
Y'all give me the right around the applause. Yeah.
Thank you. Now, everybody's reality is different. And Your reality dictates your potential. Procrastination is like an addiction. And guess what? So is self-handicapping behavior. Self-handicapping behavior, you get addicted to it. You get addicted to failing because you get scared to succeed. So, you get an idea of what tripping is? Tripping is being in a mindset where you're sabotaging your success. Now, you know that this math class take a lot of studying. And I'm going to ask you how many times you done used the lab. And you say, what lab? What math you taking? What math? You know that little guy that got the red hair, whatever he teach. Different. So in other words, not being prepared, not knowing what his class is, not knowing who an instructor is, and not going to the lab. That's tripping. But in his mind, it's the teacher. And teachers don't like me. Every time I walk up in there, they look at me funny. Because you're late all the time. Plus, you ready for this one? That's why I don't have my homework in. You ready for this one? Ready for this one? That's why I don't go to class. You ready for this one? Now I'm really feeling it now. I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm feeling this. That's why I don't like this school. Ready for this one? That's why they want me to fail.
Blaming on everybody but yourself.
They don't want me to succeed. This is my last one. Ready? The system has set me up.
I used that one before.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. That's where I got from. Now, most everybody up in here get a check. Now, you see we ain't got a lot of folks up in here. They done got the check, got the outfits. Gone. Looking good, but they're gone. Now we start to get on a performance. Y'all mess up your money now. Ain't nobody passing out money.
I just want to say, you got to think of why I'm here.
And you know what? Some of you don't know why. And I'm here because
I ain't got nothing else.
I ain't got nothing else to do. Just like when y'all be running to the bus stop. Man, get out, man, hurry the bus. Get on the bus. Man, what you gonna do when you get home? I don't know. What you been doing? You know, man, let's go to the gym. You think they balling? Don't know. You're doing everything except studying.
Right.
What causes people to trip over their own feet? What causes it? Oh, what causes people to trip over their own feet? I'm going to tell you, your family can be your best friends or your worst enemies.
What you got?
Now let's go over that. Let's go over that. Your best friend or worst enemy. Because a lot of times, most folks, alcoholic parents usually raise what?
Alcoholic children.
Yeah, I ain't no alcoholic. You know what? See, that's the way alcoholics talk. Man, shoot, this ain't nothing. This is my 12th woman. I'm just social. And gangster parents, gangster kids. Now, I told you about my story, didn't I? I've been to the prison. So now, I done seen son, father, grandpa. 3 generations. And guess what? The little shorties are on their way. Man, what your son do? Man, my son's locked up now. Y'all be here by May. Man, then there'll be 8 of us. We're going to run all Section D. I'm tired of them cats over here. I'm going to let them know what we're about. Most things are intergenerational. Now, you heard the term called inequity? You want to say it again? You words, pictures, emotions. Now I'm mad. You still my man now. Inequity means intergenerational curse. When you're passing it on. Now, I'm going to tell you something about curses. You can change them. Because you can have an alcoholic father beat your mother to death, and your grandfather been locked up all his life, and you could say, man, I ain't going to be like my daddy. Yeah. I mean, you can change. You have the ability to change that. It's your decision. So when you stop tripping, then you'll learn to start living. And what I want all of you to really start living. That's what I want you to do. Start living. I want you to start taking control of the way you think. I want you to start thinking in a positive way. I want you to maximize your potential instead of grabbing hold of self-imposed limitations. I can't do this, I can't do that. And now you're walking around, you done dropped out, or you done quit, or you with me and my buddy on the bike, and we 60-something years old. You the youngest of the crew, you 30-something, right with us. So what I want you to do, I want you to take this knowledge, and I want you to apply it to your life. That's what I want. Okay.
Program is different from other programs because how real it is. Mr. Bryson ain't gonna let you fail. He gonna make sure you do right. Stop tripping and start living.